In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 mindsets that men love to find in a woman. Don't forget to check out my new book, Make Him Yours, Beating the Odds of Modern Dating. It is now available from the description, or you can get the first chapter for free. Hit the subscribe button with the little bell so you get the notifications for future videos, and I'll see you right after this. Number 1 is the chooser mindset. Let me ask you this. Is it or is it not sexy when a great guy chooses you because you've impressed him so much? He didn't want any girl and he maybe wasn't even seeking a relationship, but once he got to know you, he was suddenly sold on the idea. That is very attractive, and men want the exact same thing. The chooser mindset means you're not just checking in on him on the first date or the first month of dating, the whole time you know him. You're checking in, you're seeing if he continues to meet your standards, and you are seeing if you are continuing to choose him. A man wants to feel chosen. And this mindset, the chooser mindset, is perhaps the most important mindset you can possibly have in dating and relationships to keep a guy's respect and have him see you as the high value woman that you are because you are choosing him. Number 2 is the prize mindset. Men want a woman who sees herself as a prize. Now, many women struggle with this because it can be, I've struggled with this too. You don't feel like a prize, you don't feel like you have anything to offer. And one of the simplest exercises I get my clients to do before they're even allowed to book a second session is to write 100 non-physical things that they could offer the right man that make her a prize. It sounds hard, it's actually really easy once you get going. Once the clients do it, they love it because I need them to know at a very deep level the prize that they are. I know it's obvious, but the prize mindset, knowing you're a prize, is a mindset a man absolutely loves to find in you. Number 3 is the I love the D mindset. So I could have called this many things, but let's be real, men really care about what's between their legs and about your opinion of it. Right? When you're in the chooser mindset and you've chosen a man, a big part of it is you've chosen that you must enjoy what's down there. So the I love the D mindset is the open communication of that, especially in non-sexual circumstances. For example, when you're at your sister's and you're having dinner and she goes to the kitchen or to the bathroom, you're communicating that you want the D. You could be at the shops and you're thinking about the D then and you communicate it to him. You might be at work texting him about how you want the D. It's all about communicating that lust, that natural longing that, especially if you're in a good relationship, you absolutely, hopefully have, and being really open with that to communicate that something that's really important to him, that you will have chosen him for, his manhood, that you really love it. The I want the D mindset is the openness about that communication and your longing for one of his favorite things. Number 4 is the responsibility mindset. So this might seem really boring, but it is very important and incredibly attractive to a healthy guy. The responsibility mindset means you take responsibility for things in your life and you're not blaming others and outside circumstances for things that you have control over and things that you can change. Imagine you meet a man and he says, oh, the whole reason my last relationship is shit was because of my boss. Then the reason I'm broke is because of my ex. And the reason I got into this thing with my ex is because my health wasn't good and that was all my mother's fault. It's so disempowering, right? Let's be honest, it's not very attractive. You're looking for a man who's empowered, that even if he has stuff that has knocked him down and maybe he ranted about it for a little bit, he steps up, takes responsibility and changes things. If you're not enjoying your job, rather than saying to a man, work sucks, it's everyone else's fault, there's nothing I can do, you're much better off communicating it in a responsible way. For example, hey, work's challenging at the moment and it's forcing me to step up, but I know ultimately it's my responsibility to do so. That is an empowered mindset, that is an attractive mindset, and that is the responsibility mindset. And number 5, now darkness has descended upon us, is the rest of my world mindset. The rest of my world mindset is very simple. It means you're the type of woman who has the man and then has the rest of my world. Now, a lot of women have this at the start when they're dating. They're saying, oh, here's the guy, and then here's what I'm doing with the rest of it. And then this quickly evaporates, and it's just the guy. And then a tiny thing outside, maybe. The rest of my world mindset means that even when you're long-term in a relationship, even when you're way down, years down the path, you are still thinking, I have the guy, I have even my marriage, I have my kids, and then I have the rest of my world. Whatever it is, it's important to you that you keep that, even if it's smaller in the long-term relationship sense, because that is what allows the guy to move towards you. That is what always allows your man to feel that space and be attracted and move into you. The rest of the world mindset is an incredibly attractive mindset that you should always keep up, and it is absolutely a mindset that men love. Hey, make sure if you haven't checked it out already, you check out my book, Make Him Yours, Beating the Odds of Modern Dating is now available, and you can get the first chapter for free. If you're not sure about it, you can also download the 12 texts to Make Him Yours. That is free as well. Hit the subscribe button with the little bell so you get the notifications, and leave your comments in the space below. Do you have a mindset that you reckon men absolutely love? I'd love to hear about it. Put it in the comment space below. Thanks again for watching. Hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video very soon.